Well, welcome back to the Junkman's Adventures, and this is another installment in Adventures in Modeling. Well, the project we're going to work on this time is based off of this kit here, Kenworth T600A. I am going to replicate it like the real one seen right here, and so it's obviously I'm going to have to do some modifications to this kit, like knocking off the top of this sleeper, this Aerodyne style sleeper for the flat top. A little bit of different skirting here, maybe a little on the grill work, and well, you can just see from the picture we got it's basically this, but with some different accessories, a little bit toned down, because ours works on the farm, hauling grain to and from the elevator and things. So obviously it doesn't have the nice sleeper and stuff like this model does, but that's okay. We'll use this kit as the basis, and we'll modify as we go. If you saw my other series where I did a 1/16 scale Kenworth W900, of course that was the big scale, and I modified that to look like our other semi, so you can check those videos out, and it's on my website and everything too if you want to see those pictures of the process. But what I didn't do in the videos is any sort of I didn't do much how-to or showing the process. I guess I shouldn't really call these how-to videos, because these are just the techniques that work for me, that I found that works for me. There's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. I'm not an expert builder. I'd say I put myself, if this is like beginner for a kind of level 2 where you paint and put together, I'm just a little notch up that, maybe because I've taught myself how to do some weathering and basic modifications to make it look more like what I'm doing here. So I've already gotten started here, and I've got a subassembly of the engine here, and I've got it painted and for the most part put together. There's a few other things I got to put on here. And I need to weather them before I attach them. Now, I know some people will put the whole darn thing together and then go back and paint it with a brush or something. And I don't know. I do a combination of both techniques. I like to put everything together that's going to be painted the same. And incidentally, if you've never seen these engines brand new, virtually any industrial type engine or something, they virtually get put together as almost a completed assembly, and then they put a high grade epoxy type paint or high temp paint on them that like I said, is supposed to be very durable and last a long time. Obviously it chips off, it gets dirty and things, and we're gonna replicate some of the dirt, grime. Not so much chipping on this engine like I did the last one. But what I'm going to mainly want to show you here is our little, which is very tiny, I'll get a close-up here in a minute, is our exhaust manifold and turbo housing. After even about a year of use, generally these things start rusting and everything, and that's natural. If you've seen them brand new, they start off a gray color out of the casting, and then they rust as they use. And I'm going to show you a little way that I do a rusting technique, but your results may vary and your technique may vary, because there's a lot of different ways to achieve similar effects or a certain effect that you're going after.